Hi everyone, so I'm back with week 3 and this is part 1. So for this week I'm actually going to use the Photoplay Frostival collection because it snowed. It didn't snow very much, but it snowed, and I'm going to take advantage of my snow collections for this one. So yeah, it was another nice week. We did quite a bit. It was my birthday week this week, just because it finishes on the 21st, so my birthday sort of has its own little insert, so it's a 3-part week, this one. So yeah, so the first card that's going to go at the top, I'm just going to use this Let It Snow with the snowman as the title card. So I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to keep it quite simple. And then the 2 photos going to go next to that. So in that slot is actually a picture of Mango. She's not really seen snow before. And I mean, it's not very deep snow at all. It hardly laid at all, but it was still snow. So she went outside and she was really confused about it falling, and she was like sniffing it and touching it outside. So I thought that was quite cute. So that's her in her snow. So the washi tape that I'm using is actually just like this. It's like a paisley sort of one from Paper Chase, I think it's from Paper Chase, but it's a nice pink because there's a few pinks in this collection, and I brought some pink out with these little labels that I had, because I've realised that I need to start putting more, not journaling, but some words and stuff, just to sort of tell myself where we are, what it is and all that. So I do bring some more pink in, and I'm just using some red paper for the background, nothing special, just plain red paper. So I'm just obviously using the stickers from the sticker sheet, and I'm going to use some of the border sticker that had these snowflakes just on the right hand side. Then I'm going to put a red love heart on the left hand side, and I'm going to use one of my pink labels, as I said, to put next to it, and I write on there Mango's first snow. And then I do use the Snowflake Kisses sticker to go at the top for that one. So I think I've just gone, so these are my labels from Paper Chase. They're really nice. I've hardly used many of them at all. I used a lot for my Vietnam album, I think, and a few from others, but I haven't really touched the top ones. I've just used those thin coloured ones. So that is that one. Then the cards are going to go underneath. We actually went to the cinema. We went to go see the Avatar film, the new one, The Way of Water, and it was really good. I was a bit sceptical because obviously it was like 3 hours long, but it was good. I really enjoyed it. We went to go see it in like a special IMAX sort of screen, so it was like almost like the screens were not just in front of you, it was at the side as well, so that was quite fun. So I'm just going to use some paper to back it on that with a 3x4 card that says Let's Cozy Up. Apologies, I just knocked over my camera on that one. I didn't think it was that bad, but I do apologise. I just knocked it over. I don't know what I was doing. It might even be the cat, I'm not sure. Anyway, so I'm going to stick the cinema picture next to this Let's Cozy Up cut apart, because obviously it was nice and cosy in the cinema, and it was just nice. So yeah, it's always nice to go to the cinema. So all I do on that one, I just put a round snowflake sticker in the corner, and then I'm going to use another pink label just to put the name of the film that we went to. Sometimes I actually just take a picture of the poster for the film, but I didn't on this one. I just decided to use a picture of our popcorn and drinks and stuff for that one. So that's all I do there. And then the photos that are going to go next to that one is a picture of Mango looking out at the snow. A bit more of the snow, basically. I was just really playing on the fact that there was a bit of snow because I just wanted to use this snow collection. It really, really did not snow compared to other years and compared to other places, but as I said, I was taking advantage of it. Obviously, it's still winter. It's January, so I can get away with using winter collections. So I'm just cutting it down a little bit to put it in. So then the photo that's going to go next to that is a picture of Mango just looking out the French doors at the snow. She's obviously not keen on it, so she's staying inside. And I'm just going to put this cut apart next to it. It says Hello Winter. I don't really do too much here. I just put some washi tape at the top, and then one of the little tab stickers, it says Chillin', and that's pretty much it. So yeah, I wish we had more snow. It would be lovely to have snow like I've seen in parts of America, or, but we just can't guarantee it like we have, like we do every year. Basically, some years we get it, some years we don't. Some years we get it really bad, to the point where things just don't work anymore. Or like our boiler gets too cold and it freezes up. And then some years we have a really mild winter and we're out in just jumpers and stuff like that. So England's a very strange place in terms of weather. We just don't know what we're going to get year by year. So yeah, so that is that one. Then the photo that's going to go underneath on the left hand side is a picture of just me and Joe just chilling. Again, this was my Be Real photo. I just thought it was quite cute with us both. We were just sat in front of the fire and just sort of watching TV basically. So yeah, it was really nice. So I'm just going to put that again with another 3x4 card. Even though, again, this is a 6x4 pocket, I've just got no 6x4 photos. So I'm going to put that next to a 3x4 card that says "You Melt My Heart," and then a large sticker that says "I love snow days" across the whole 2 pictures and the cut parts, and that's pretty much it for that one. And then the 6x4 space next to that, I'm just going to use the other cut apart, and I think I do actually use up the whole collection for this cut apart. It's not the sticker sheet, but the cut aparts, I use up all of them basically. I mean, there's only one sheet, so there's not that many, but I do use them all up, which is quite satisfying. So I've just got the sticker sheet left for this collection now, which is quite good because I can mix and match that for other things. So yeah, so I just use the other 6x4 cut apart to put in the right hand side, and that is that. For my title card, obviously it was like a dark colour, so I was going to use black, and I thought, well, it's going to get lost. So then I thought, well, maybe I could use my white ink. So I do use my God, I can't think what I think it is Stays On. I'm not too sure what it is actually. No, it's Archival in Moonlight White, and it doesn't look that much when I first use it. It doesn't look like it's going to shine through at all, but it does. The more I look at it, the more, it becomes prominent. So I'm happy with how it's turned out. It's just when I first stamped it, I was like, oh, that's not strong enough. You wouldn't be able to see it, but you can see it now, which is good. So I just stamp week 3 using my American Crafts stamps again, just the WK and the 3, so not much at all, to be fair. I was looking through all my stash for some alphas and stuff, and I do have white ones, but they weren't the right size. They're either too big or they just wasn't matching basically. So I just went simple and just used my stamps for this one. And then for the dates, I do actually go wrong with the dates, and luckily I stamp it on like a little label, again the little pink label, so I can afford to go wrong, and I re-stamped it. But yeah, sometimes I get confused with my dates. I do look at my calendar each time I do it, and I still manage to go wrong. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to stamp these dates on here. So yeah, I've absolutely loved documenting Project Life so far. It's been busy and I've had loads of photos, and it's just, yeah, it's been really fun to do another album and start again. I already just love Project Life. Honestly, I go on about it all the time, but I just absolutely love it. I love watching people's videos about people's lives, just the simple things. You don't have to be doing something all the time for life to be interesting. It's even just chilling out or reading a book or going for a walk and stuff like that. It's just the little things that make up your life basically, and that's what I love to document. So I'm so happy with it, and I'm really, really enjoying it so far. And yeah, I hope to do it for the rest of my life, as I keep saying in all my videos. I just wish I'd discovered it sooner, basically. But I'm hoping to go back through and actually print off some of my older photos and make up, not an album per year, because that's quite extreme, but an album with all my other older photos on there. And I might even redo some of my old travel photos, just because I don't like the fact that they're not on paper. They're all on like Facebook or Instagram, or even just some things in random folders on my computer, but they're not printed off and, in an album that I can look through. So I think that's my project really for this year, is not necessarily to do them, but to get them all sorted in year order, and I can then print them off as and when. So I might sort of separate them into doing this bit, make it manageable rather than print them all off at once and try and do it all, because that's not going to happen. So I'll do it in manageable sort of chunks around all my other things in life. I probably take too much on, but I like to be busy. So yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this part of the week, and I'll be back with part 2 shortly. So thank you very much. Bye.